Alright everybody, welcome back to Vampyr. I am still right here in front of the Night Asylum. I did run around, since all it was going to just be putting up those posters. I ran around putting them up, so I can now return to Ichabod and tell him that his warnings of vampire posters are up. In the midst of doing that, I also ended up finding the angry lady's money. So I will return that to her before heading into the Night Asylum.
It's
that's locked.
all right.
Okay. I found your money, ma'am.
You again? What do you want?
I found your money.
I've identified the men who stole from you. You were right. They were members of some self-proclaimed militia.
I knew it! Did you find the money too?
I did.
Yes, here it is. They thought they could finance their activities with it.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to... I misjudged you. Badly. Well, thank you, sir.
Will you give the money back to your comrades then?
Fuck those bastards who fired me. I'll give the money to Miss Gillingham. Her son Jack was a friend of mine. He was killed recently.
That's terrible. Let's see, do we have any... Yeah, can you tell me more about that?
I know you were friends with Miss Gillingham's son, Jack. Tell me about his death.
Jack's murder has been a shock to the neighborhood. A sign that the situation is now out of control.
Why is that?
There has always been tension between the Wet Boot Boys and members of the trade union. But a murder? That's a first.
So, is he the one I remember, them talking about killing somebody?
Who killed him?
No one will ever know. One thing is certain. While Jack was alive, I had one less reason to drink.
What do you mean, why so sad? Someone got murdered. She's allowed to be sad.
Why does that upset you so much?
I wish I had found the time and words to tell him how important he was to me before it was too late. Another failure for Giselle Paxton.
Aww. Okay. Alright, well that looks like it's it for that.
I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
At least now, maybe she'll be a little bit more polite to me.
Make everything right, Mum.
Who are you?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Okay. Hello, Lottie Paxton. Yeah, it seems like it'd be dangerous, ma'am.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
I would assume yes.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
Well, that's good. Can you tell me more about him?
What can you tell me about the sad saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
You're healthy. Good job, ma'am. Okay, what can you tell me about this part of town?
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
Thank you. That makes me feel a lot better.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
You really think I should go back to a safer place, miss?
No. I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the Wet Boot Boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
But their leader sells me things. Alright, no hints for you. Sean Hampton,
I'm looking
please.
for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Okay then, let's look around here.
Come now, Lottie. There is still much work to do.
I see shiny things. Excellent. Oh! You're right there. Is that you? No, it's not. Okay. Excuse me, sir.
Why the long face, Doctor?
Oh, it is Sean. Sean. You look a bit rough, sir.
Is it all that worries you, Sean? My long face? Really?
This is a blessing for me to become a Skal. Immortality gives me more time and energy, if truth be known, to run a shelter. What more could I want?
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Okay. So are you afraid of what you are?
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Okay.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
Huh. What?
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
So you've become a cannibal then? That's so much better.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Skal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain.
True.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
What about Miss Jones?
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
Okay, then. See, this is where, that I said nobody saw him do it.
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
Okay.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
I am not... Okay, I'm not entirely convinced, but I'm not unconvinced either.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Okay, I am intrigued. Yeah, I'm honestly not terribly doubtful, but I'm intrigued.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I'll surrender myself to your judgment.
Huh. The way he is speaking, I do think I believe him. But we will have to see. I don't want to just take him at his word. Ooh, hello, folded paper. Forgive me, God, for what I'm about to confess. Sometimes I wish I never saved Dyson Delaney from drowning when he fell in the canal. There, I said it. Please forgive me, Lord, for I'm just a sinner. Dyson may be the most frustrating case I've ever had to deal with since I opened my night shelter in the East End. For years, I have tried to understand why this man regularly makes me so irritated, and I think I recently found why. Dyson has stopped fighting, for good and forever. I've met so many heavy drinkers in my life, men and women, rich and poor, young and old. I've witnessed their fight with their demons, their past, their guilt, and their failures. Sometimes they can put a name on this inner evil of theirs. Sometimes they have never been able to identify the real cause of their despair. But in most cases, for these men and women, to drink is a way to keep fighting. Of course, it is a useless and destructive form of struggle, but at least this self-destruction means that something makes them suffer, and they still fight against this pain they feel so deep inside. Even a severe alcoholic like William Bishop keeps struggling with his addiction and asking for salvation, for the light of Christ. And as long as they wish to see this light, there is place for hope. Dyson Delaney has no hope left. He does not drink to smother his pain, no. I am now convinced he conscientiously drinks for the sadist joy of smothering all hope. I really don't know what is a worse sin, to deliberately cast away hope from your own heart or complacently bask in the self-destruction. Interesting. Well, we already knew that he was basically drinking in an attempt to kill himself eventually. For what he had done. We're gonna keep looking around here, finding anything. Oh, burnt letter. Miss Paxton, I recently heard that Hampton shelter for months and money or support of any kind. Without a positive answer from you, I may be... My boys always get what they accept no for an answer. Keep on refusing to answer me and the wet boots boys will come for you and your sister. Okay, so they're being threatened. Blood on the floor. Locked door. Go down there.
It's locked.
The bomb exploded just after dawn in front of Dawson & Dawson Munitions Factory, the largest employer of the district. The detonation smashed the windows of all the factories on North Southwark. It's a miracle only 2 people died in the attack. Yeah, we already knew that too. Okay. Dear Lord, this is my prayer for my beloved mother, Gertrude Paxton, who now awaits her daughters in heaven. Until that day, I thank you for allowing me to wake up and go through each new day in honest poverty and modesty. Please protect the good Mr. Hampton who lets us sleep in his night shelter. I humbly ask you to forgive me for the resentment I feel towards my sister, Gisela, since Mother died. Blessed be her soul. Thank you, God, for hearing me. She's got some issues. Definitely. Alright, let's go back over here and talk to her since we got a new hint. Where'd you go? Don't know if I really want to be going down here. But there's a box. Excellent. Hey, where did you go, lady? Oh, there you are. Found you. Oh. But I've also found you. Hello, ma'am.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
I'm sure you are. What about your mom?
Lottie, tell me about the death of your mother.
Giselle killed her. Plain and simple. She killed her with her daily whims, her laziness, and her complaints.
That's quite a statement. You can't kill someone because you're fickle.
Mother was very ill, but I forgave Giselle. What I couldn't stand was how she cried at her funeral like she was the one left alone.
Yeah, she's obviously not as tough as you are, ma'am.
Perhaps your sister is not as tough as you are.
I know that, and I don't blame her. It just makes me sad that my own sister is the person I understand the least.
Yeah, and didn't she say she forgave her?
Giselle is the only family you have left. Don't you think it's time you forgave her?
Sometimes words are harder to forgive than acts, Dr. Reed.
Well, all right. And what about the gang threatening you?
Lottie, tell me about the Wet Boot Boys. I know they've threatened you.
Edwina Cox wanted me to provide her with information about Mr. Hampton's resources. I refused.
Is that not dangerous?
Fuck them and their lies. They claim they protect the interests of the neighborhood, but they are just greedy parasites like all the rest.
Okay. Yeah, no, I praise your courage, ma'am.
I respect your courage, Miss Paxton, and I hope life will never wear you down.
Dr. Reed, you know how to make a girl blush. I am glad you came to the docks, whatever your real reasons are.
Okay, well, I guess we don't have anything else to talk to
Goodbye,
her
Miss
about.
Paxton.
What about her sister, though? Where'd you go? There you are.
You again? What do you want?
I thought you were gonna not be rude to me anymore.
Giselle, tell me about the death of your mother.
After our father died, Mother worked so hard she made herself sick. We spent all the money we had on useless drugs and doctors. It was hell.
Hell? What do you mean?
The three of us were exhausted and desperate. And when I'm desperate, I tend to get angry. And I'm hard to live with. Lottie said I killed Mother.
You didn't. But you should talk to your sister.
You should talk to your sister. Whatever happened when your mother died, the truth lies somewhere between your two versions.
I don't want to talk about that. It was years ago. We Paxton sisters are tough. We don't apologize.
Very obviously.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
All right, then. Well, you know, it's up to you, I guess, if you want to talk about it. All right, then. There is an upstairs. I didn't go look at that, so we'll run up there real quick. What have we got up here? Ooh, money. And that's a dead end, okay. Gosh, your loud, clunky footsteps, sir. Alright, so much stuff.
Still drunk at this hour of night?
Leave me alone, damn it!
Where have you been? Answer me!
Spare me the Good Samaritan act. Piss off!
Mother's looking at you from heaven, Giselle.
Have you no one else to care?
Oh my god.
Leave me be.
They're just yelling at each other now. Alright, well, you know, that's not what I meant when I told you guys you should talk to each other. Oh. Hello? What are you doing over here?
Good evening, Mr. Throckmorton.
Dr. Reed, Can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Just you, but I put your posters up.
I put up your public service announcement. Consider the common folk warned about the vampiric presence.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You may not realize it, but you saved a great many lives today.
Do you really think they could be useful?
See the sad saint of the East End? How a single man can help so many people? I consider myself the discreet protector of these men and women.
Well, okay. That's nice for you. So, what about you being a fraud, huh?
You've never faced, let alone killed, a vampire, Ichabod. You're a fraud.
No, I'm not. I may embellish the truth concerning my achievements, but I'm totally dedicated to my quest.
Yeah, you do have courage, I suppose. I don't want to sit there and call him crazy, because vampires are real, and I can't very well be like, you're a crazy person. But, you do have courage.
You have courage, Mr. Throgmorton. Perhaps that is all one requires to face the demons.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You'll see. One day I'll find and kill one of these monstrosities with my own 2 hands.
Hint failed? I don't know what I was supposed to... I'm not sure what I was supposed to be doing there.
Tell me, Ichabod, why do you consider yourself the protector of Sean Hampton's shelter?
He is a truly inspiring example. Dedicated, pious. His shelter is open to all, whoever they are. Most admirable.
Okay.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
Alright then. Let's see, what else do I have going on as far as... There is this guy, who I need to find, but also, I didn't know she had a headache. I'm gonna have to go take care of that. Where is she? She was... through here, right? Maybe not. Where was the little market? Oh, hello. Let's go down here. Where were they? Now, this is the vicinity of the night shelter. Right through here. Where did...
The wet boots shouldn't bump into each other. They've got bigger problems elsewhere.
Ah, there they are. Okay.
Good evening, Miss Gillingham. May I come in?
Of course.
Alright, I just needed to, help you out with your headache.
So, Dr.
Do you require medical attention, miss?
I'm glad you asked, Dr. Tippett's...
I'll try my best. Here, take this. And please, try to get some rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much.
There you go.
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
Alright. We've helped her out. I do need to rest, but I also need to find this guy who's in the sewers, apparently. So, I guess we can head this way. I need to be going down. It's probably in the same area that he told me to go. I would think, since it's all in the sewers, so... Let's just follow this down and...
We need to call for reinforcements tonight. To each man his duty. Ours is to flush every hole with our
Hi! Stop doing that to me! Okay then, that was annoying. These guys are a little bit higher leveled than I had anticipated. Goodness. I need to keep stabbing myself. Okay, well, there's obviously some sort of entrance to the sewers, I guess. I guess we'll go down there. I need to up that ability. Give myself a bit more healing when I do that. Okay, I feel like I need to be a little bit quieter. I'm gonna run into, you know, badness. Okay, we're just exploring the sewers now, are we? Okay, well, we've got... going down, I guess. Beware! Okay, so that's locked.
It's locked, all right.
So where do I need to go? What do we have? Oh, things for turning stuff. I'm assuming we've got to drain this out. Yeah, we're gonna have to drain this. Unless I can just go down into it, which I doubt. Oh! I can walk into it. A little surprised there. I would assumed it was deeper. Okay, so what about over here? What have we got? Nothing? Okay.
So that's it. These wheels control the water level.
Okay. So we've got that. That won't stay down, though. I don't really know. I can't really tell from looking at where the water level is going. Aha! Okay.
The gate should shut properly now.
Excellent. Can you double check? I can't go up against that. Okay. And it's shut. All right. So Not sure what we're looking for here. Is it that? Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. So it is not very clear. Well, I shut the... Oh. Here we go. What was that? Okay. Great. That sounds delightful. Somebody's making squishy noises in here. Oh boy, a spring! Alright, oh, goodness. Alright. Super worried now. Okay. Enter at your own risk. Well, great. I'm hearing more poofing noises. Oh no! A waist-high wooden barrier. You can't cross it.
This is despicable.
Yeah, stop whining about it.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Okay, this is definitely a lair. Okay, we've got another locked door. Oh, okay. What are you doing? Don't just jump down places.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again! The one they call the sewer dog.
Oh.
Newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally, a touch of lucidity.
I don't want to fight this guy.
To respect the laws of Ascalon.
No. Ow. Ow! Okay. I was unaware I was gonna have a fight like that. Why did I attack the guy? Why did I don't think this is very this is not a safe thing to be doing.
You shall learn to respect the law. Once you vanished, I'll slaughter these
Ow.
skulls while singing your name!
Okay, I can't move very well. This is driving me nuts. I think... try to use... yeah, try to use that a bit more.
You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon!
Okay.
Once you vanished, I'll slaughter these skulls while singing your name! The hand that crushes all!
Okay, I might have gotten this. Ow! Maybe not. Okay, I can't move. I'm stuck.
How are you gonna comprehend?
I'm dead. I'm stuck. Okay, I was doing a little bit better that time. This is the problem with using the keyboard, in my opinion. I don't think this game was meant to be used with a keyboard. They really don't. The worst thing about this is that I'm not getting my serums back.
You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon!
Man!
Power you cannot comprehend!
Gosh! Man, I am unable to attack and dodge at the same time. I really can't. This is utter nonsense. Let me try this. Okay, I plugged in the controller. I don't know if it's gonna let me immediately. Okay, let's see what are the controls with the controller. Gameplay controls. Okay. We've got offhand and main hand attack, dodge. Where are... This is gonna be awkward. I'm gonna die a whole bunch more times. Oh, jeez.
You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon! Dare challenge the dictates of Ascalon?
Okay, yeah, so, yeah, I'm just gonna keep running from you until I figure out what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, this is so much better with the controller.
Once you vanished, I'll slaughter these skulls while singing your name. How you cannot comprehend.
Okay, okay, this is just... Ow. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Neck shall snap again. There's brittle bones no
Okay, yeah, you're gonna fight him!
Aim for the banshee, the hand that crushes.
Oh my god, controller is... Wait a minute, I don't want to have... I don't want to select him.
I shall tear you apart and spill my blood to the pissing wells.
Okay, would you please...
Return to your apothecary adults.
Where are... Oh god, where are you?
Your blood is now mine.
Okay, am I out of bullets? Yes, I'm out of bullets. Okay, 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 okay.
And thine shall be a fair skull to a
Okay,
I shall crush you.
Where are you? Where are you?
Down, stay down.
Yes! Oh my god, I'm keeping the controller. This is 10 times better. Why don't you have any loot? Oh, there's some loot from you. Common trigger parts, though. Man, I want some uncommon ones. Why have I ever not been using the controller? Okay, so I'm still actually exploring the sewers. I'm not done in here. I could use some blood, quite frankly, but... Let's see. Looks like there's only one way out of here, unless I can jump back up there. Doesn't look like it, though. What about up here? No. Alright. It looked really weird for a second. Okay, never mind. So we dealt with Fergal. Ooh, a bloody handprint. I actually don't know how you walk.
At least one skull escaped Fergal's wrath.
How do we walk? That's important to me. Oh, do we just do it very carefully? Like, push... Yeah, okay. Okay, we're still pretty far away from the guy that I'd like to speak to down here.
The poor creature is bleeding to death. He cannot be far.
Okay, looks like he's that way. Or maybe this way. What have we got up here? Nothing particularly interesting. Bit of a surprise, really. Old Bridget.
Still, drink now. This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst.
What's going on?
This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, Vampire. But thank you.
Okay. No, No, she's the lady that guy said that he saw. Yeah, Sean Hampton sent me.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, why was that guy after you guys?
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves if they had their way.
I'm sorry, slaves?
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scowl.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
Okay, can you tell me more about the Ascalon Club?
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
Okay, but yeah, why did Sean want me to come here?
So is it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
Can he be trusted?
Sean is a Scowl. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Well, you're all
Maybe
talking to one.
because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am Old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
Yeah, what?
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
Okay. Thank you. Geez, now I feel bad for all of them that I've been killing. God. They're crying in here. Are you okay?
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master.
You don't have to call me master. That's certainly not what I am. Take your money, though, because I'm a horrible person, but... Oh my god, please stop crying.
Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
Could you guys stop attacking me in the streets? I'd really appreciate that. Hello?
Keep your distance, Echo.
Okay. This is just a sad place. Oh, I have a hideout here. That's nice. Nice to know. Oh, you guys play cards. Can't be all bad if you guys are playing games, right?
How is London? I've not seen beyond these walls in such a long time.
It's pretty good. People are really sick though, so it's kind of crap. Common mace. Okay. Let's see about making stuff. I need a headache treatment. And let's get me some... Oh, I don't have any more. Alright, well, we'll get that. And one of these. I don't think I have anything with which I can upgrade you guys with. I still don't have good handle parts. And I still don't have good trigger parts. Alright, well, I guess I could take a nap. Let me see. This is actually something that I want to... How do I get into these locked things? Okay. So that doesn't do anything, although I actually do want to increase my... I might as well get blood with that. Oh gosh, that takes a whole 3,000? Oh well, better than nothing. These are my syringes. I don't see anything that I would think would have anything to do with, opening these locked areas, so I'm just going to not worry about that. Let's increase my blood capacity as well. The following night. Excellent, she's okay. We're still healthy at the hospital. Oh god, all you people just suddenly got sick. It's unfortunate. It's okay, I'll deal with it. You got fatigue, fatigue, and fatigue. I will help you guys out. I still can't help you because you won't let me in. I hate that flickering light, though. It's terrible. Let's see if we can't find Harriet before we have to go. That's a lovely outfit you have on. Ooh, sturdy blood sample. Don't mind me, just rummaging around. Okay, where's my menu? Still not used to these controls. Forgive me. Oh. Oh well, it was one of these. So, hi?
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
Why is your arm huge?
Questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
Why is your arm huge?
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. My body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Jeez. Is it painful? What the heck kind of weird question is that?
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
Jeez, that's awful.
Your room. The blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Yeah, you fled with Sean Hampton?
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
Well, you're a grump.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
Okay.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak.
Okay.
Poor Harriet. Always alone.
I apparently have a very important question.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
Yes.
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am.
Really?
I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
What?
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
Okay, yeah, don't lie.
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him.
Well, I mean, that makes
I
sense.
was too tired.
It makes sense with the way she is, but...
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness. Quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
Why?
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now.
Okay.
Let me rest.
Okay. Well, I believe you, Sean. I do believe you. Something is definitely going on here that is more than just vampires and skulls. If shadows in the darkness are coming out and wreaking havoc via the anger of others. Oh. Hi. Can I help you?
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us, and I may be willing to answer more questions.
Okay. Why live here? Of course, these are silly questions.
Why do you live here? Amongst the filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Okay, yeah, why not get out of here?
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the Guard of Priwen. The Ascalon Club.
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
Okay, yeah, who exactly are you?
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most Skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most Skulls.
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Oh, okay, not a problem. Can I help you in any way?
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
Alright, that's fine. I'll leave you here. How long have you been here?
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
Yeah.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she is a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Hampton now.
Yeah.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Egon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Please don't eat me.
I hope we'll meet again.
Please don't eat me. I am very concerned about the fact that you're all like, the sweet blood of vampires. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna end this episode here. We're gonna hang out with the Skulls for now, and then head back to talk to Sean later. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you then. Bye.